What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. Last time we finished off the rest of our bonding events as well as the side requests that we had to do for the day. So now all that's left is to head to the keep itself. Or I guess we're heading to the hangar? Why do they want us to head to the hangar? I thought we were heading to the keep. Well, I guess let's head to the hangar then. See what's going on over there. For whatever reason, they want us to go to the hangar. Huh. Interesting. Let's say hi to Mint real quick. I'm honestly shocked. I never thought George would come back. Even brought me some ZCF made tools, real nice ones too. I wanted to make my own set after seeing Tita use hers. This is really great. In fact, I'm gonna go use them on Val right now. I don't even know where to start. I know you're good, Mint, but let's maybe calm down a little before we start taking Valmar apart altogether. There is something I wanted to do though. So let's make these. What are repair stone? Oh, Divine Knights and Soldats. That could be useful. But yeah, give me a level 2 HP orb. Oh yeah, we'll be able to... Well, no, it sets it for everybody. And then give me the... Oh, we don't have the items for it. Alright, sure. Alright. What? Oh yeah, what about these punks? I don't have enough. Wait, why does she still have a thing here? Sorry, I might have gotten a little too excited there. But didn't the professor seem happy? He's so nice to his favorite disciple. Is he? I didn't say that at all. But if Mint says so, it must be true. Why does she have a thing above her head? For what? Okay, Panzer Soldat training coming up. Should I call this a Class 7 kids? Please, and don't forget the new members. I can't be the only one they ever fight, so I'll have Randy help out. Sure. Alright, let's get them all ready. Why not? It's just gonna bother me that this star is gonna be there. Alright, teach them a thing or two, Randy. Haha, just leave it to me. Okay, Randy, show us what you got. He's certainly a worthy opponent. But I will master our newly acquired Spiegel S. I would have preferred a one-on-one. But at least I get to take this Red Hector out for a spin. We should support them as best we can, shall we? Well, alright. All you gotta do to win this time is rough up Randy's Hector. Ready, go. Alright, let's do it. The only way we're seemingly gonna see Randy fight in this game. Unless he's gonna join us later. Oh, he dodged it. Alright, head. Not the idea. I think that's the spot. Oh, can you not use it on somebody else? That's kind of a problem. I thought you could use it on a different person. Oh no, the arm is the best place. Okay, restore all. Alright, well this is a bit of a detour, but it'll be fun. Belial Ripper. Alright. Brain slash. Now, if the three of them tried to fight Randy outside of these mechs, they wouldn't stand a chance. I mean, the levels are nice. There we go. We did it. We seriously pulled it off. Heh, not bad. Good job, you three. And you two as well. Your support was very good. Thanks. I do believe this calls for a celebratory embrace. No. Aw, what a waste. I'm sure, Mint, you're okay to give Rena a hug. That's fine. Hey, you're an actual adult. Aw, man. Yeah, going up against three people at once can really wipe a guy out. Randy seems like he's completely fine. He could at least put on a more convincing defeat. True, but even so, I think we performed admirably. Okay, so that was the star. I guess we may as well do it. Gave him a level, so it's worth doing.
Yeah, Lin-kun. Ohayo.
Good morning, George. Professor Schmidt and Tita, too. I'm surprised to see you all here. Wait, were you in there all night?
私も差し入れに来てびっくりしちゃって。
久しぶりだからって結局付き合わされちゃってね。長旅から戻ったばかりの弟子に容赦がないんだからこの日。
貴様がこの程度で値を上げるような玉か。久々に私の研究を手伝えたことを光栄に思うがいい。
はいはい。ほんとそういうところは全く変わらないですよね。
Guess not. Haha, I can never tell if they get along with each other or not.
なんだかうちのおじいちゃんとお母さんを思い出しちゃいますね。
That was odd. My TV just turned itself off, like it went to sleep. That was kind of funny.
あの二人の喧嘩は確かに強烈だったからね。
Oh yeah, Grandpa and Mother.
まあ喧嘩するほど仲がいいってことなんだろうけど。
George, do you know Tita? Yeah, last summer I went to ZCF in Liberal. I really learned a lot from her grandfather and mother, Professor Russell and Professor Erica. That's when I was told stories about the Divine Knights and Panzer Soldats, which is one of the reasons I decided to study abroad here. I see. It really is a small world after all. Erica Russell was rather insolent, but she had tons of promise. She may become better than Russell and Hamilton someday, though she could never surpass me. Here we go again. I'm glad you think so highly of my mom. Isn't that Hamilton person one of the 3 disciples? I'm going to assume that, kind of a spoiler, Professor Hamilton is not a guy, it's a girl. But I'm going to assume at this point of translating, they didn't know that because it doesn't get found out till later. It's not even a huge reveal either. Like when they first start talking about her in the game that she shows up in, they talk about her being a woman. So it's not like a huge spoiler or anything. It's just, we obviously never see Professor Hamilton until that said game. And then it's like, oh, it was a woman all along. But yeah, he's one of the Professor Epstein's disciples, along with my grandpa and Professor Schmidt. I'm gonna save this. I've never met him, but I heard he's an advisor at the Verne Company in the Republic. Yeah, I tried to arrange a meeting with him, but he's really busy with his research right now, so I wasn't able to. Oh, I see. My grandpa, mom, and you really do have a lot in common, Professor Schmidt. Don't lump me in with them. Professor? It's nothing. Anyway, Schwarzer, are you here for the test at the Keep? Well, I saw your request, but you seem busy today, so... That isn't for you to decide. I have prepared everything. I just need to do the final calibrations. When you're ready, come to the Keep. George, 4th disciple, let's go. 4th disciple, so... George, Makarov, Mint, and now Tita, I guess, right? Oh. Let's go, Tita. See you later, Rain. We still have things to do, so feel free to take your time. Understood. I'll see you later. Excuse me. Sheesh, it's a good thing his disciples aren't like him. I guess I'll get ready to head to the Keep later. So if you just head to the Keep, would you have missed that cutscene, I guess? Well, let's say hi to Valimar before we head to the Keep. It seems like your students are steadily getting stronger. I didn't need to come out this time, but it's nice to be able to relax and watch them grow. Oh, is he talking about the Panzer Soldat training they just did? Alright, well, let's head to the Keep then. Oh, wait, can we head to the... Will the student store have some new weapons? Or are we going to have to wait for our next field exercise to get some new gear? Becky. Becky, darling. What? You're not Becky. Welcome, Instructor Reen. Looking for something? Why are you here, Stark? Well, Becky had some work to do in the city, so she asked me to cover for her. Oh, I see. I guess if anyone would be a perfect fit, it'd be you, Stark. Yeah, after all, I already have plenty of experience thanks to the field exercises. That said, Becky's already finished most of the work that needed to be done around here herself, so I'm just here to watch the store. Becky never misses a beat, does she? Tell me about it. I didn't want to ask for money, so she ended up paying me in Vantage Master's cards instead. Maybe we can play a round or two if you have a moment. Sure, I don't mind. Though technically you're still on the clock, so let's not play too much. Speaking of card games, I'm pretty into this one called Blade 2. Blade, now that takes me back. I used to play it a lot when I was a student. Oh, really? I'm surprised you've even heard of it. Blade's a game that's existed since ancient times. What? But as it turns out, it's not actually that well known. It's kind of unfortunate. I myself learned how to play from this older kid who lived in my neighborhood. Oh, is that so? An older kid who lived near Stark. Come to think of it, the one who brought Blade to Tristan in the first place was... No way, it couldn't be, could it? Well, ask then! Alright, let's just head to the keep then. Wait, what was the other option? Yeah, not really worried about it. Bum 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 bum. Yuna continuing to enjoy her tennis lessons, which is going to be interrupted shortly. Because we are going to head to the keep. God, and Reen, I know I was talking about it before, but it's just like during summertime, this outfit has to be super hot. He's wearing such a heavy coat, these long boots, like, God, it must be ridiculous. I mean, hopefully it doesn't get too hot in Leaves, like maybe it's kind of cool, even during the summer. I couldn't handle it. Are you ready to begin the trial? Then call your students here. Oh, and the talking cat, too. This time we'll have our 2 new members and Celine along with us. Are you ready to do this? Understood. I'll call everyone now. Then we will begin our final checks. Proceed. Yes. Understood. Reen, can you wait at the entrance? Reen then proceeded to contact Class 7 and Celine, and together they wait for the final checks to be finished. Why do we need Celine? Are we going to actually use Valimar in this one? Hey George, are you all done with the final checks? Yeah, I pretty much finished everything last night. I'm just waiting on Tita and the professor now. But I might have gotten a little too in the zone last night and gone a bit overboard. So, sorry Reen, but be careful. Sure thing, I'll let the students know too. But wow, Tita sure has grown a lot since just last year. I'm surprised she's able to put up with that stubborn old goat. Yeah, it's clear she's definitely the grandchild of one of Epstein's 3 disciples. She's become very skilled at just about everything, including Panzer Soldat maintenance. Haha, yeah, I guess she must be pretty skilled if that old goat accepted her as his 4th disciple. As a fellow disciple, I should look out for her. Well, that's right, you're his 3rd oh wait, no. So I was wrong then. It's not Becky, or not Mint. You're his 3rd disciple, aren't you? And I heard Instructor Makarov from the main campus studied under him too. Yeah. Oh yeah, when we were in Roar, man, that takes me back. That was when I first started as his 3rd disciple. The professor really worked us like mules back then. So if you're his 3rd disciple and Instructor Makarov is the 2nd, who's the 1st disciple? Ah. I actually never met him, but I heard he passed away in an accident 10 years ago. Wait, an accident 10 years ago? I think I've heard about this. Oh. The 1st disciple was Alisa's father? Was his name Franz Reinford? Oh, you knew? That's right, Alisa's father was Professor Schmidt's 1st disciple. He must have been pretty wild then, if he was that good. According to Instructor Makarov, he was young but very talented. He was highly involved with the professor's research and even helped out with designing blueprints. He was involved with designing old models of tanks, versions of armored vehicles that are still in use today, and even mainline tanks. Wow, he must have been some researcher. His talents were later discovered by Gwyn, and through him, he met Irina. Oh, so does that mean he was the disciple before he got married? After they fell in love, he was welcomed into the Reinford family with open arms. After that, Alisa was born, and the 100 Days War came and went. Seemed like his life as a researcher and developer was going great. Then just like that, the accident took him away. And so, the professor lost his first and best disciple. It was around that time he became even more of a shut-in than ever, and would start to lose himself in his research. Oh. So the reason Schmidt, I mean, he was probably always kind of selfish to an extent, but the reason he's as much as he is now is probably just shutting away any emotions that aren't necessary, because he was probably so torn up about losing his first disciple. That's what Instructor Makarov told me, anyway. I see. If that's true, then the cause of the accident was... Rain? No, it's nothing. But after all, that is when you became a disciple, right, George? Yeah, since I wasn't from Rower, I didn't know any of the details until much later. I've always thought the professor was a great person, in more ways than one. Oh, and it was about that time that I first met Angie. Really? I haven't seen Angelica in a while. The first time I met her was when I went to get a research sample from the mine. Never thought I'd find the Marquise's daughter digging up ore. Oh, that's right, she did mention she worked at the mine part-time. She also said she apprenticed under a young female martial artist and traveled around Erebonia. A female martial artist? Oh no, we already learned about that it was probably Kilika that trained her. Yeah, that ended up being the final nail in the coffin. 4 years ago, I decided to go to Thor's after Instructor Makarov recommended it to me. Angie had already been accepted into a girls' school, but then she suddenly decided, hey, Thor's looks pretty good, I'll go there. And the Marquise just sighed and said nothing. Maybe he thought it would be better than a girls' school in the long run. Yeah, maybe he thought if Angie was put under all the restrictions of a proper girls' academy, she'd just explode. There's a trip down memory lane. Anyway, that's how Angie and I both ended up at Thor's. And once they started testing the Arcus, I met Toa and Crow. Aww. George. I was wondering, before you came to Rower... Instructor Reen. Oh, he was gonna ask where George came from before Rower. Be interesting to find out. Class 7 has arrived at the designated rendezvous point. Thanks, Altina. Oh, are you one of Instructor Reen's classmates? Well, more like schoolmate, but yeah, name's George. Nice meeting you all. Good to see you again too, Celine. The whole place is just too much. Every time I go in here, I'm overwhelmed. I went in here while I was still in Class 9 for support training, yet I'm still taken aback by how truly state-of-the-art this place is. We used it for Class 8 for combat training too. What's I hear about this a higher difficulty? Yeah, that's what we'll be doing today, and it appears you're all here. Final adjustments for level 3 are complete. Testing will now begin. As usual, head to the elevator in the back. Understood. This way, guys. Whatever. Ooh, how thrilling. Guess we got everybody. Oh, and Celine's obviously gonna walk beside us. Sure, why not? Let's get you in here, and let's get you in here. Let's get moving. Schmovin'. Here we are. Oh, it's got some of those panels, like what we dealt with in Crossbell, to like change the floor. Yeah. Einhill Keep, level 3. Level 3 seems a whole lot bigger than the previous levels, that's for sure. We should assume that the monster's strength has increased accordingly. This will be the first time the 6 of us have fought together, too. Yeah, we'll have to make sure we're all on the same page here. Muse Ash, you ready to show me what you're made of? Of course. That's not the only thing I'd like to show you. Don't forget, you're not just judging me here. Show me you're a teacher worth a damn. Ash, would it kill you not to pick a fight for a few minutes? You just never turn it off, do you, Muse? It's like I'm back with the old Class 7. You didn't forget the you-know-what, did you? Nope, I'm wearing it right now. I'll try it when the time is right. Fine, let's see what you've learned over the past 3 weeks. Huh? Could it be? Are we gonna see how your training sessions with Selena paid off? You guys just focus on your thing. Stare. What? Nothing. You guys ready? I've really cranked up the difficulty here, so it's not gonna be easy. Still, I believe in you guys. Show me what your class can do, Rean. Alright, let's begin the trial. Einhell, keep level 3 initiated. Don't bungle this one up. I'm looking to get data out of this, not corpses. Thanks. Huh, bring it on. I can take whatever you throw at me. We're supposed to be a team here. Beginning operation. My first battle is part of Class 7. I'm quite looking forward to this. Likewise. Okay, everyone, here we go. Now it feels like a real class. With the numbers we have. Oh yeah, oh yeah, they'll still have some slots that could use some filling. Sure. Why not? Sorry, Bunny Rabbit. Hopefully Emma's getting by well enough without Celine, you know, next to her. Bang. That was unexpected. Get in there, you two. Oh yeah, they are just in the high 20s right now. Pretty expansive in here. I assume in the following chapter we'll probably get Ash and Muse's S-Crafts whenever the plot allows it.
行きますね。やっ、私たちの勝ちですね。
まだまだこれからだ。
Carrying around a weapon like that must be heavy. What, is that all? After all that big talk, I expected more. I'm just glad I'm not dragging the team down. Not at all, you're both doing great. In fact, you're so in sync, it's hard to believe it's your first time working as a team. Well, we have had opportunities to work together during our field exercises. Right? It's pretty easy to team up with people you know. It doesn't hurt that your weapons and fighting styles balance our class out nicely. By the way, that halberd of yours, I've never seen anything like it. Not only can it transform into a scythe, but you can detach the head. Heh, this baby's custom made. Randall still got me beat when it comes to pure carnage, but this thing's packing a few nasty little surprises. Guessing a prim and proper noble boy like you doesn't think it's very chivalrous. I must admit, it's not my approach to combat. But your weapon is well suited to a man of your strength and talents. Huh. You say your weapon is an arts rifle, right? We already learned about this. So does that mean it fires off orbital arts like Tio's staff? Well, the basic principles are the same, yes, but it can also toggle firing modes to use regular bullets. The Reinford company is still developing it, but they deemed me an appropriate fit for the weapon when I enrolled here. Whatever that means. You know, Toa fights with something similar. Though her pistol is made by the ZCF. Well, no matter who makes them, they're strong weapons if you're good with magic. By the way, Muse, your aim is incredible for a noble. Who taught you how to shoot? Some things are more fun if left to the imagination. Isn't that right, Instructor Reen? How suggestive. What's that supposed to mean, Instructor? Nothing inappropriate, I just helped her practice her shooting earlier. Or she told me that her grandfather taught her how to shoot. Aw, how cruel of you to expose me so quickly, but it is true. Anyway, between our tests here and Crossbell, you've both proven your adaptability. But now I want you to get the hang of working with the others. That includes making combat links with your Arcus units. Heh, then by all means, Mr. Vander, show me how it's done. My pleasure, just don't think you'll ever perform on my level, young Carbide. Muse, I know you love to tease us, but in battle we really need to be all business, okay? Naturally, Yuna, men love a woman who can get down to business. That's exactly what she asked you to refrain from. They'll probably be fine, right? Maybe? I wouldn't worry about it. You were just like them once. Maybe you're right. Not as much. I feel like besides Eustace and Machias, like, everyone got along pretty well. Like, obviously, Laura and Fee had their little thing because, you know, Laura couldn't accept that, you know, Fee was once a Jaeger. I'm with you, Celine. But yeah, like, obviously Laura and Fee had their issues, Eustace and Machias. But other than that, for the most part, the group got along well. There wasn't as much teasing as there is here. Most of the teasing came from Class 7's instructor. Like, if you really just want to compare personalities, Yuna being the hothead that fits with, like, Machias. Ash being... There's no one like Ash in the original Class 7. The closest you could get is maybe Crow. Muse, not really anybody. Because besides Crow, all the boys in the original Class 7 were pretty tame. Yeah, so, I mean, that's what's kind of nice, is that they are very different from the original Class 7. It'd be kind of boring if everyone was just like a copy of people we already knew. Yeah, we're good for here. Is there actually a setting for her gun? No, there isn't. That works. Well, at least we do have a class of 6 now. Well, class of 5 with a teacher. So it's just gonna switch sides. Got it. Oh, it didn't get both of them. Oh well. Wind or earth? We don't have either. Oh well, go with this. Whack. I forgot, he refers to pretty much everybody by their last name. Like, he calls Reen Schwarzer, he just called Muse Egret. Up. Oh. Not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Alright. Can I hit them all? No. Oh, no choice, I guess. How fun. Just a bunch of slime. Alright, let's unlock this one. Did I not just hop down?
道がつながったようだな。
もうすぐ前半も終了です。気を抜かずに進んでくださいね。
Oh, it's open on this side now too. Yeah, you gotta be careful not to fall, like lose your grip on this ladder. You fall from the top, you die. Or break some bones.
うまくやりなさい。
Crazy Hunto. That's some pretty good damage, even if it doesn't have like the best range from where he was standing. There we go. Now we get some end battle stuff where she's just more excited and happy to be alongside him. Alright, let's head back down this way. Oh, midpoint, not depths, which means there's going to be another zone. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point. Obviously, we took a little bit longer in this video because I got distracted with that fight at the beginning. But next time, we're going to continue through Einhell Keep and finish it off. I guess they give us another section now that we have a more full party. And then after this, we obviously have the meeting at 3 p.m. as usual, where we find out our next field study location. And we'll do all that fun stuff. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.